An assistant pastor filled in for Rick Warren at the evangelical megachurch he founded 2 days after his 27-year-old son apparently committed suicide and delivered a sermon entitled, "Surviving Your Worst Day."
We're going to pray for them together. We're going to worship together. We're going to look to God and His Word and the hope that we have in Him together, and we're going to go through it all as a family.
Matthew Warren, who had worked at Saddleback Church, died Friday of a gunshot wound to the head in what his father described as a momentary wave of despair. He told church staff members his son had struggled with mental illness all his life and plunged into what he called dark holes of depression, during which he had suicidal thoughts. Tom Holliday, an assistant pastor serving the church's Orange County congregation, is Warren's brother-in-law. He had taken over here after Warren was stricken with pneumonia after Easter weekend. The church, as well as his friends, described Matthew as kind, gentle, and compassionate, with a sweet spirit.
There are the days where, he was just this bubbly, outgoing, effervescent, reaching out to people. And there were the days where he just didn't want to be around people. Just the pain, the excruciating pain was just too much.
It was during one of those moments that he took his own life. In a letter to church members and other members, Pastor Warren said, quote, "I'll never forget how, many years ago, after another approach had failed to give relief, Matthew said, 'Dad, I know I'm going to heaven. Why can't I just die and end this pain?'" The youngest of Warren's 3 children, Matthew worked for the church's mail-order warehouse division. The church said he played an important but quiet role at Saddleback. During Sunday's sermon, Matthew's uncle asked for prayers even from those who didn't know him personally.
We're family, and we're walking through this together. And as I said a couple of times in that message, your prayers for Rick and Kay and their family. You may think I'm just adding one prayer to many, many others. Every single prayer makes a huge impact.
Before becoming ill this past week, Pastor Rick Warren had planned on delivering a sermon on how church members could get through tough times. Now he's counting on them to help him get through some tough times of his own. Nick Valencia, CNN, Lake Forest, California.